Along my journeys, everyone always asks, where the kids, where the dog? Here they are now, back at base camp for this episode of the Smalls RV Adventures. We're gonna check out some new improvements that we made to the Kia Sorento. And yes, we still have the towel for anyone that ever asked. Okay, there's a reason we're at base camp and we have to check out some of the batteries that we have. But here's the newest lineup of the current camping vehicles that we have that we plan taking off-road. It's not a bad selection. All right, we're gonna show you guys some updates, but we're also gonna review this battery analyzer from Kingbolen. This is a great thing to have because if you have problems with your batteries, you can test it out. Before we go over this battery analyzer by Kingbolen, I'm going to show you guys the upgraded system inside the Kia Sorento that so many people have been asking us about and the Facebook groups. Again, we're part of the Smalls RV Adventures Facebook groups, as long as the other groups that they have on Facebook regarding to RV life and car life. These updates, don't get bored. I don't get tired of talking about it. Just when people ask me questions, I like to answer them. Here's where I keep my toilet. It's a foldable toilet and it comes out just as easy as that. That's where I store my TV and video game system. I can also store it in the back if I have a passenger, but let me show you how we use the bathroom. So here's the back seat here, which people can use for, like I can use for another passenger. So all I do is just lift this seat up. All right, I only use this like in case of emergencies, and yes, I have used it. I park somewhere where it's not a lot of people. I have to leave the door open because I'm a big guy. And that's a toilet. Once you set it up, you do your business, you take this off, you take this bag out, and you throw it away. But when you sit on it, there's a toilet. It does work. It's functionable. And if you want, you can sit something right on top of there. I can sit here, I dangle my feet out the door and do my business. Like I said before, it's not that practical, but you got to do what you got to do. Usually if I have to go to the bathroom, I'm on the road, I do what anybody else would do that has to go to the bathroom. I'll run off into a restaurant, a supermarket, a mall, anywhere. But if I can't find nothing and I have to go right away, that's what I use. All right, right now I'm in the rear passenger seat. Something that people kept asking me in the Facebook groups too is, can I see your battery system? The battery system is sort of hidden behind this seat. You only see the top part, like the battery charger, but most of the components are like under the seat. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I showed this once before, but here's the top of the system with circuit breakers, battery temp monitors, a couple of bus bars. On the bottom, we have a 1500 watt inverter, followed by some other connections and another circuit breaker. Underneath, the board gets chipped up, don't worry about that, but we have two 100 amp hour lithium phosphate batteries by Chins, and we have another 1000 watt portable power station, which gives us over 300 amp hour of power, which is plenty enough to run many of the electronics that we have inside the vehicle. We have two USB lights. They don't take up much energy, but this is our battery system and this is how it's set up. As you can see, none of the terminals are being touched. I have it lifted up by these woods. Something broke off over here, but it's no problem. Everything stays in place. Everything is nailed down. But this is the electrical system. We do have running water inside the back of the car. That was recently installed. I have it on a switch back here. As soon as I hit the switch, you'll hear the pump turn on, and the pump just pumps out the water. We have a switch on the faucet here, and that's running water outside of the car. Easily turns off, and I turn the water off here by hitting the switch, and that turns the water off. I usually let it here, let it drip dry, and that's how I have water in the car. It's pretty cool. I haven't bought like a water tank that I can install yet, but I do have a little jug back there. Running water in a rig like this is really easy, you know, with the pump and everything, but you do need battery power. So let me check out the battery analyzer from Kingbolen just to show you how it works. The battery analyzer is easy to hook up. All you have to do is hook up the positive to the positive and the negative to the negative. In other words, red to red, black to black. You're gonna see the screen cut on. You select your battery voltage. For this one, it's 12 volts. You're gonna put down how many watts you think the battery has. You can go up and you can go down. I believe the lowest setting is about 100 watt hours, or you can go up to, I believe it's 1,000 watt hours. But you put it all the way down, you press OK. Now you're gonna let the analyzer look at the battery, see the wattage that it can come out of the battery. That's the max wattage that can come out, and it's normal. So that's okay for this battery. I'm gonna put a link down in the description for this battery analyzer. It's really cool to have just in case you have a set of batteries and you don't know which one is going bad, because sometimes one go bad. But when you have these batteries hooked up in parallel or in series, the battery is the power is gonna be determined by the least desirable battery. So if you have a battery that's only able to have 50% capacity, if you buy a brand new battery, it's only going to go to that lower level of that 50% battery, so you're not going to get all of your usage. So checking your batteries frequently, you can see if they're still good or if they need to be replaced. And remember, it's better not to add on a good battery, a new battery with the old battery, because the power of that battery is going to be determined by the one with the lower amount of power. Again, it's another look at the Kingbolen battery analyzer. Remember, this is the device here. It comes with all of these attachments. It comes with the fuse. And again, this is the positive. This is the negative. All you're doing is connecting those two, and the power comes right on. This is another product by Kingbolen. Kalisha, your hands dirty?
No.
Grayson, your hands dirty?
Yes.
Right. The one good thing about having water in the car is that if your kid's hands dirty, you can wash them.
Why is that so cold?
Good. It's getting dark and we're waiting for a package to come from Amazon, because I have gasoline. Well, it's not gasoline, it's for the diesel heater to put on top of the rack, which is going to be super cool because I got the diesel heater as well, and I'm trying to find an attachment to put on top of the roof rack to carry the diesel heater up high. I do have a place to put it on the wheel ladder, just so that if we're stationary, I can use it. So I have two light bars from Nightlight. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm gonna attach them on both sides. I actually have 4 lights and 2 switches. So I'm gonna place them on 2 sides. I'm thinking about putting 2 on the rear, but I'm gonna see how the first 2 are to set up. I mean, the electronic portion is easy. The electrical portion is easy. It's the mounting that I'm starting to deal with now. Like, as you can see, I mounted all of this onto the car, and it's stable, it's nice, I like it, but I'm still like getting used to it. I can see the Amazon truck coming. Hopefully my package is on that truck, because I have 2 more days up here, then we're back off into the jungle. We all love it up here in base camp, because this is where I come to do all of the fixtures, the upgrades on the vehicle, because we have so much space on this property. I can get a lot of things done before we take the vehicles back down into the city. Another good thing is garaging these vehicles. These vehicles do not stay outside. They're always garaged. So that's just to keep everything safe. Even when I'm at work, the vehicles are garaged, so that I'm not scared of anyone breaking in, stealing all the equipment. But it's also key to stay stealth, get that right, stealth like a ninja, so nobody knows what you have in your car. So whenever I leave, no matter if I'm in a garage or if I'm on the street, I always put up my window covers so no one sees where I am. And as I'm speaking, hopefully this driver stops here and delivers our package. Yes, he's stopping. Yeah, Amazon for the win. All right, Grayson is gonna get the package. That is Amazon coming with the 2 packages. Now we're safe to leave from base camp. Okay, this is the container that came from long haul. This is what I'm gonna hook up to the car to take extra diesel fluid with us. I was trying to get this installation in before the sun went down, but Amazon came a little bit too late. So I'm gonna save this installation for another video. It's gonna be a quick video, but I'm gonna put this on the Kia Sorento just so that we can install a diesel heater. By that time, hopefully I can find an attachment and hook the diesel heater up to the rack as well. But I'm gonna figure this out. When it's daylight, I'm gonna put this on. So stay tuned for that video. Guys, don't forget to check out the battery analyzer by Kingbolen. You can also look at some of their other products, which includes this OB2 reader. They also send this to me. This is by Kingbolen. They also have one that comes with for elite cars like the BMW. This is another advanced OB2 reader. So get this for your cars. If you have like a later model car, and you need something to tell you a little bit more, this is like a smartphone that hooks up to the OBT2 reader, and it does a great job. Again, this is another one. This one is a little less expensive, but it's a great OBD2 reader, and it works just as well. If you guys haven't already, please follow us on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram under the Smalls RV Adventures, or myself. If you find the Smalls RV Adventures on Facebook or Instagram, you're going to find my personal profile. I encourage you to follow us. We give up-to-date information on where we're going to be and what we're doing. A lot of people ask what happened to certain vehicles, or what happened to the kids, and what happened to the dog. We're still here. Sometimes I don't show the kids, sometimes I don't show the dog. If I have to go over certain things like products that's sent to me, and I have to do it in a way where the kids are not there, like I'm off on a journey somewhere. But the kids are here. We're in and out. We're at base camp. The kids are here with their jackets still on because we're going back out. It's kind of cold out there, but it's warm in here. But everybody's is chilling out, and we're having a good time. Again, like I always say, if you like these videos, hit the like button. Likes are for free. First thing you do when you watch the video, hit that like button. It shows YouTube that you're interested, and it let us hit the algorithm so our videos could be shown a little bit more. If you're stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you aboard. We love having new subscribers. And comment below. If you use the OBD2 reader, let me know how it works for you. If you use these ones from Kingbolen, like the ones that I'm showing you, let me know if you have these. These are some great tools to have. I know you guys remember my buddy heater. That thing works great pumping out the heat with that 1 pound can. That thing lasts for like maybe 4 or 5 hours on the low setting, and the heating fan is still working great. Alright guys, that's all I got for you this week. It's a short video just showing people how I use the bathroom, because a lot of people wanted to know. Sometimes I may go over the internet system that we use, which is also great. So keep following along, and until next time, see you later everybody. Kids, y'all want to say bye? Who's that over there in the corner looking down? Is that Charisma or is that Melody? Charisma, you don't want to say bye? Bye. Oh, that's Kalisha in the corner. All my kids look the same. I'm looking at the camera. I can't recognize one of them. Happy New Year, everybody. See you later.